Alright, I got the portable tent air conditioner installed in the tractor. It's my air, my compressor went bad on for my air conditioning, and this is the setup. So I just set it up on the side here of the tractor, and then I've got it doesn't come with two of these vents, so I had to make one. It came with this one here. It just slides onto there, and I'm using that for the exhaust. So I took out the back window. That lower back window comes out. It just is held in with these little swivel things here. Made a board for it. And I also have it tied off here with a wire to one of the bolts that holds those panels on. And then I had to make this, I don't know what you'd call it, ductwork. I had to make that out of metal, riveted it to this is a drain tile fitting, and I put one of these dryer hose on there, and then I just have it aimed right towards me. I tried running this without the ductwork blowing the air on me, and it didn't seem, it kept it cooler in here. If you turned it off, you definitely knew it, but it didn't get 60 degrees in here on a hot day. It's in the 80s. I tested it, but this blowing directly at you, you can definitely feel the difference. Right now it's on the lowest fan setting, so let's see. It's pretty, I put in a little fan setting so it's quieter. Here's a medium fan setting. You can really see that thing blowing. And then there's like this the highest fan setting. The thing really starts cranking the cold out. Blows right at your chest and your face and the upper part of your body, and it works really well. So let's see, turn it down. That's like sleep mode, that low. You can hear the compressor running. It says an inverter compressor in it. And then I've got a Jackery, which I had the Jackery, the Jackery 1000. I've had this, so I just figured this would, I could power that air conditioner off the Jackery. Since it's it runs off 12 or 24 volts. It has this kind of a brick. It converts 110 to 12 or 24. You probably could run this off of your battery on your tractor, but you'd probably have to have a battery bank or a really, really large battery. Probably a separate deep cycle battery maybe you could run off. But I got this, so right now it's at 60%, and at that low setting it's only pulling 190 watts. It says 3 more hours left. Let's put it on super high power mode, and let's see, it pulls about 240, 250 watts, and when this is fully charged you can get about 4 hours out of this Jackery. So it works out real good, because I don't want to be in the tractor more than 4 hours anyway. And it takes about an hour to charge this. So if you did want to work a long day, 8 hours, you could run 4 hours with the air conditioning going, and then you could charge it, take lunch, charge it. Takes about an hour to charge. I'm going to turn this down a little bit. Put it on the medium. There's the medium speed. Got your speed controls, your power, everything there. Then I had to make a little wooden stand here I set my Jackery on, because if I set the Jackery in here, this plug on the front, see how it sticks out quite a bit, that would end up rubbing on the back of the seat. So just raising the Jackery up, I can set it there, and see I've got a little space, not much really, it's pretty close, but at least it's not bending the cord and pushing in on the outlets there, so that worked out real good. But I also had to cut this off. This is locks the back window. So there's a little stub on there. There was also another stub that stuck way out here. If you just wanted to crack the window that much, which I never do. It's either closed or open. So that worked fine. Cutting that little piece off was no big deal. But there it is, guys. It kind of works similar. The factory air, which I may get fixed. It's probably going to be a couple thousand to fix this factory air. Same thing, I would just aim all these blowing at my chest, and I'd say the factory air put out more cold than this does, but this is pretty close. It's not bad. It's 3,000, I think they rate it at like 3,000 BTUs. So it's an IColdPro5 Pro. I'll put it in the description. Got this off of eBay. It's hard to find an inverter style portable air conditioner like this. You know, it's small, not real bulky. You can just set it there and it doesn't take up a lot of space in your cab. They do make these coolers. It's like an ice chest. You fill it up with ice and then there's a little blower on it. I think those are a couple $100. Like this was about $300. I think it's well worth it. Being an inverter style, it has this where you can take these screens off. You know, if you get dirt and lint, you can clean it out in there. Same on the other side. So one of these sides sucks in air from the cab, makes it cold, comes out over here, and then the other side is the same sort of thing. It sucks in air, and then I'm not sure which side's which. It'll blow the hot air out, and then I got the hot air coming out. I'll show you in the back here what it looks like. Got your brick down there. Let's take a look at the hot air. I got to use the passenger side to get out, which is a little more difficult to get out because you got your loader function here. Just the way it's set up, I had to run it that way with the cold coming out the front. So you couldn't do it, put it on this side of the tractor. You had to put it on that side. So here's the exhaust. See, I just cut some OSB for that window that was in here, and I installed this little screen in here. I just ran a wire across it. A little bit of weather stripping. This has weather stripping on it too. The board has weather stripping all around the edge, a little foam, and that holds it, seals it up a little better. As far as like fresh air intake on this tractor, it has filters on either side. See the filter up there? Get the factory style filters if you can. This is a factory filter. And this one over here is an aftermarket filter. I don't know if you can tell the difference. Now it's starting to sag. They make these covers that go over the filter, but they wanted like $100 per cover. It's just a piece of plastic grid, which I could probably make something up, you know, out of something like this wire here. I could probably make something up, but I ended up putting a couple screws in the cold mirrors to hold them in, so you can see where the bracket would screw in right there. It'd kind of have a piece that would go in here and then screw in over there. And those were missing when I got this tractor. So that's it, guys. There's a setup for in-cab air conditioning.